Here is the paraphrased version of your script, with word order slightly changed while keeping the same writing style, tone, and articulation. Have you ever wondered whether a vegetable you eat regularly might quietly be increasing your risk of an earlier death? As we grow older, it's natural to question our daily habits and consider how our choices affect our longevity and energy. But here is the truth. You could be consuming certain foods that aren't serving your body as well as you think. In this video, we're exploring specific dietary adjustments you can make that show you're taking your health seriously, even if you don't yet think it's a big deal. From subtle changes in your energy levels to how your body responds to what's on your plate, each insight reveals that a long life goes far beyond simply eating anything green. Stay with us until the end because you'll discover how these choices not only boost your physical well-being, but might just transform how you see your kitchen forever. Now, let's get started. Number 1, refined white potatoes. A clear sign your diet may need a small adjustment is if you find yourself depending heavily on refined white potatoes. This can appear in subtle ways, like reaching for mashed potatoes at every dinner, enjoying fried sides with lunch, or snacking on potato chips more often than other options. If you notice this kind of habit, it strongly indicates you might be eating more starch and simple carbohydrates than your body truly needs at this stage of life. Older individuals are often drawn to comfort foods that offer immediate satisfaction, as these choices can bring feelings of nostalgia and comfort. The way these foods interact with your body can reveal a lot about your future health path. For example, a 72-year-old man named Robert noticed he felt sluggish every afternoon after his usual lunch of a baked potato with butter. Once he began replacing that starch with more fibrous options, his clarity and energy returned in a way he hadn't felt for years. It's not about being restrictive, dull, or removing all joy from meals through exaggerated dietary rules. What truly makes your health journey appealing is your ability to feel comfortable in your own skin, projecting quiet self-assurance and physical resilience, qualities often more attractive than following every passing trend. People in general tend to gravitate toward individuals who are vibrant, grounded, and able to sustain their energy through meaningful, relaxed choices. So if you seek out better alternatives without any obvious signs of struggle, it may well be because you sense your inner strength, music, and wisdom, traits that naturally invite a long and healthy life. Number 2, raw cruciferous kale. Another significant sign that you are becoming more mindful of your longevity and unique physical needs is when you begin questioning the popular modern trend of eating large amounts of raw cruciferous vegetables like kale. While these greens are often celebrated as the ultimate superfood in media and fitness magazines, they can actually be quite hard on a mature digestive system if not prepared with the care they deserve. This can show up in your life as persistent bloating that ruins your evening, a feeling of heaviness after a big salad, or even unexpected changes in your thyroid health that leave you feeling unusually tired despite plenty of rest. Many people in their 60s and 70s assume the more raw greens they eat, the better they will feel. But the reality is often more complex and requires a deeper understanding of how our enzymes change as we age. For instance, consider Martha, a 68-year-old woman who used to force herself to drink a giant raw kale smoothie every morning at 8:00 a.m. because she thought it was the secret to staying young and avoiding the doctor. Instead of feeling energized and light, she constantly dealt with an upset stomach and a strange lack of focus during her daily walks with friends. When she finally listened to her body and began lightly steaming her greens instead of eating them raw, she found her body could finally absorb the nutrients without the internal stress that had been slowing her down. This shift reflects a deeper level of self-respect and an understanding of how your body has evolved over the decades to require gentler, more thoughtful preparation. You don't need to follow exactly what the younger generation is doing just to feel relevant or healthy in your golden years. What makes you truly appealing and wise is your ability to listen to your own physical cues and respond with maturity and grace that only comes with experience. Choosing to cook your vegetables shows you value your personal comfort and long-term well-being, a sign of true wisdom that others will notice. When you prioritize ease of digestion, music, you project a sense of inner peace and physical harmony that others can sense and admire from a distance. If you find yourself making these thoughtful adjustments to your morning routine, it's a clear indication that you are making a strong impression on your own future and setting a standard for aging. With intelligence, music, you are proving that being healthy doesn't mean following a rigid script written by someone who doesn't know your body. Instead, it means being the expert of your own life and choosing what truly makes you feel vibrant and strong. Music, if you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know your music here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, high oxalate spinach. If you consistently pay close attention to how your joints feel in the morning and how your kidneys function throughout the day, that is a clear sign you are becoming a true expert on your own health and longevity. Music, many older adults find that certain healthy vegetables like spinach can actually contribute to significant discomfort if eaten in excess due to their naturally high oxalate content. This is especially true for those of us who have reached our 60s and beyond, as our bodies naturally become more sensitive to the building blocks of stones and those painful joint crystals that can make every movement feel like a chore. A man who takes time to balance his nutrient intake and pay attention to these small details is seen as someone who values longevity and personal discipline. Music, which is very attractive and inspiring to everyone around him. Whether you lean toward a variety of mixed seasonal greens or you are the master of a balanced Mediterranean plate filled with color, your food choices say a lot about who you are. Clears throat and music and how much you respect your time. Consider the story of George, 75 years old, a dedicated athlete for most of his life who took pride in his fitness. He began to notice his knees and hands felt stiff and achy every morning at 7:00 a.m., which he simply blamed on the inevitable process of aging. However, after he realized he was eating a massive raw spinach salad every single day for lunch, he decided to diversify his greens music and cook his spinach thoroughly to reduce that heavy oxalate load. Within just a few weeks of this simple change, George found he could move with far more ease, and his morning stiffness music began to fade significantly, allowing him to return to his favorite hobby of woodworking. This demonstrates your attention to detail, your self-respect, and your profound understanding of personalized nutrition that fits your age. Your ability to balance health with actual function, music knowing exactly what works for you and your specific lifestyle, adds deep layers to your overall appeal as a mature individual. It's not just about the food itself, but the confidence with which you navigate your daily habits and the wisdom you show in avoiding things that cause you pain. Moreover, the attention you pay to these small but thoughtful details does not go unnoticed by your family and friends. It shows you are a person who takes great pride in yourself and your physical state. This level of care and consideration is something many people find incredibly appealing and reassuring, as it signifies you are not only concerned about how you feel today, but also about how your vitality reflects your personality and your deep respect for the life you've been given. You are teaching those around you that aging does not have to mean a slow decline into discomfort, but rather a strategic adjustment that music keeps the flame of life burning bright. By choosing variety over repetition, you ensure your body remains a strong vessel for your dreams and wisdom for many years to come. Number 4. Starchy sweet corn. When you begin to notice how certain starchy vegetables like sweet corn affect your blood sugar levels and overall digestion, it's a clear sign you are gaining deeper insight into your own biology. While corn is a staple of many American summer gatherings and holds a special place in our cultural traditions, its high sugar content and tough outer hulls can become increasingly difficult for a mature body to process efficiently as the years pass. If you find your energy levels fluctuate wildly after a meal containing corn, or if you feel an uncomfortable fullness and bloating that lingers too long into the evening, it's an indication your system is asking for something more refined and less demanding on your metabolism. The setting in which we eat these foods often provides the perfect context for our habits and growth. For example, think of Linda, 64 years old, who always loved hosting large barbecues for her grandchildren and always served plenty of corn on the cob as a cherished family tradition. She started to realize she would feel incredibly sleepy, distracted, music, and bloated shortly after these festive meals, which prevented her from fully enjoying the precious company and laughter of her family. By choosing to serve smaller portions of more nutrient-dense, low-glycemic vegetables instead, music, she found she could stay alert, active, and engaged throughout the entire evening without any discomfort. This subtle but significant change suggested a curiosity and admiration for her own health that her family members began to notice and deeply respect. What makes this realization so telling is that it's often not just a fleeting thought, but a deliberate moment of observation regarding your own long-term well-being. It shows you are intrigued by the possibility of feeling better every single day and willing to make the small changes that support your highest goals. Whether you choose to skip the extra serving at the next party music or replace it with a lighter, more colorful option, it shows a deeper level of commitment to your future and independence. You should recognize that this mindfulness is not something to be puzzled by or seen as a burden. It is, in fact, a huge compliment to your character and intelligence. It reflects how you present yourself and your vibrant energy to the world even as you grow older. If you find yourself in these situations, take these moments as clear signs you are leaving a positive and lasting impression music on your own health journey. You are showing that you value your presence in the lives of others more than a temporary taste, and that is a trait of a truly attractive and grounded person. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Music, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts as we wrap up this important discussion today. Take a deep breath and a moment to reflect on the insights we've explored together. What stood out most as you thought about your own kitchen, your daily habits, and how you treat your body? There is something uniquely reassuring and powerful about the presence of an experienced music individual willing to adapt, learn, and grow regardless of the number of years they have lived. We often feel an immense sense of comfort and trust when we see others taking charge of their vitality with such grace, wisdom, and quiet determination. Music younger individuals, while they may be vibrant and full of raw energy, often don't have the same depth of insight and emotional maturity you have cultivated over many decades of your remarkable life. People recognize you have lived through a wide variety of experiences, some incredibly challenging, some filled with pure joy, and all of these have shaped your unique perspective on what it means to truly thrive. This history makes you much more than just a friendly face in the neighborhood. You are a vital source of knowledge, music stability, and reliability for everyone around you. One of the most attractive qualities in a mature individual is the ability to be completely comfortable in your own skin and confident in the choices you make for your body every single day. This natural confidence is magnetic and cannot be faked by anyone. It draws people in without any overt effort or showmanship on your part. When you walk into a room with the steady energy that comes from a well-nourished and respected music body, you don't need to command attention with loud words, because your calm presence invites others to feel at ease and inspired. People are naturally drawn to this, sensing they can learn so much from your steady, grounded energy that comes from years of self-reflection. Your ability to simply be yourself, making choices that honor your health and your long-term future, becomes one of your most compelling and beautiful features. It's not about what you say or what you do in a flashy way, but about how you make others feel inspired by your unwavering commitment to living your best, most healthy life possible. You are a living testament that our later years can be a time of great growth, music, and physical renewal, if we are willing to listen to the wisdom within us. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so please share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Music, your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.